So yeah, it's cool that we're getting to see some more of the depth of the Oz talent pool. We do have Phantom Lancer coming in as the last grab here for Sweaty Soldiers. I guess it looks like an alright PL.
Oh.
Because he wants it. I mean, the blast lands, but it's not going to be a kill. A couple more auto attacks. Disarm. Blast off cooldown. Jump away. Doesn't even need to. Fairy Fire. This battle is to the death, and Cozy gets it. Alright, the Fairy Fire worked out. The snipe, though! From the other side, Xavier with the arrow. Ana left on the Lich and no Mango or anything. But just some more damage being traded. And the slow walk down from Zem. Wanting to make some kind of a play down here. If he lands the coil, that could be trouble. There is also a TP coming in from Cozy. He's going to be looking for the turnaround, but they've got the 3-man coil, 3-man silence, arrow coming through. That's going to catch onto Kesley, who's also TPing in. Zem needs to get the jump away. Still got some bottle sips to survive. Cloudy's still chasing him, though, and will actually be able to find the kill. Very nice for him, as they are responding with numbers on the side of Sweaty Soldiers. And
yeah, it's happening here. It's just a trade of farm from pretty much every lane here. But if I'm Sweaty Soldiers, I'm actually happy.
They're making the go. Snapfire in some trouble. That punch plus one more touch. Kesley Boy gonna secure the kill.
Oh, that's a pretty good lead. They got 2k gold already.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, that's pretty sick. Okay, Farns is running up on mid. They've used the coil. Pugna surviving for a little bit longer. This decrypt actually really problematic. Xavier does come in with the drive-by arrow. This raindrop doing a lot of work, and here comes the turnaround. Riz gets the first kill. They're looking towards the secondary support. Zem does have a haste, so he's able to get out of there. But Sweaty Soldiers seems to...
as well. It's a very...
Arrow? Cozy just catches the 5-second. But Riz with the snowball actually going to go dragging him into the middle of this fight. The 2-man silence. Xavier as well with the Starstorm. Cozy, can he fight this one out? He's got the drain. He's living for a little bit longer. Zem still wants him dead, but doesn't have any spells available. The orb's coming up in just a second. Cozy needs to dodge that. He won't be able to. It's a 1-for-1 so far. Farnsworth comes running in. He does have a duel available. Kesley Boy, maybe the target. Another arrow. Xavier making the plays happen. Zem with also able to heal up a little bit with the salve. Jump forward onto Mishap. He wants the courier first, and now TCG also...
Did they get spotted when they TP'd bottom as well? Because if they do, they recognize this and they should go top and force a fight. Because now there's 2 TPs at bottom, right? So they can't.
Yeah, they're just forcing the fight onto the Phantom Lancer here. Just gonna try and get a kill. Looks like he's 100% dead. Still coming through. Riz trying with the snowball save, but a little bit too late. They do get the slowdown onto him. Shard's block does decently, but they still get around it. They've got another cookie in a second. Gonna send that onto Farnsworth. And Riz still quite tanky. This Hood helping out a lot. Actually gonna look for a little bit of a turnaround. Chain Frost bouncing. Snapfire's gonna be brought down. One more auto attack. Farnsworth the next target. Tag team getting popped, but...
Yeah, you want to control early.
Got kisses. This is a little bit of trouble for the Phantom Lancer. The immediate duel. Snapfire just going with the auto attacks. I don't know about that decision. Probably needed to get back a little bit further and get off the kisses. Now just gonna lose her life. Farnsworth still auto attacking. Cloudy's not dead yet. Running north, Zem does chase him down with the orb, and they will get the kill at the end of the day. Now TCG running forward, Zem just trying to control them with the Yules. Cozy does have the decrep and the drain. Stun from Kesley Boy. Cozy just gonna have to turn this one around. TCG forced to run. The snowball is looking for him. Arrow flying through. Not gonna connect onto Cozy. Now Riz and Kesley Boy still looking for the turnaround. TCG, now he's got the battle trance back up, so look for the kill onto Riz. Stun and a really nice ice shard's actually splitting things up. Xavier dead now to Cozy, who just keeps on spamming out this life drain. Puck looking for the escape. Doesn't actually get the orb away. Gets caught by Mishap. So Cozy now going to come back and look for him. There is going to be a blink in a second. And doesn't quite get cancelled. TCG still fighting. This is a really long team fight, but mostly just supports going down. Farnsworth coming in looking for yet another duel. Does get it. Here comes the Mortimer's Kisses combo. He's pretty tanky, though. They need a little bit more. And Cozy as the medic. Actually going to keep him alive, and now Zem with no cooldowns. Needs to get the phase shift off, but Mishap is there with the Sinister Gaze. And they will find themselves another kill on the side of Sweaty Soldiers. Zem may be hoping for some kind of a steal. He has jumped himself away. Still alright. Alright, Cloudy's back in there. Tag team once again looking to finish it off. Verana, I think, was hoping for a leap, but Mishap with the good positioning. They've got the Aegis. The coil does come out, but Phantom Lancer still pretty tanky. They've got an arrow for him. Can they at least pop this Aegis? Zem really wants to, but this Nether Ward is a big problem. And now he's going to just jaunt and blink himself away. Big catch. over onto the Troll. Cookie's going to get him a bit further out. Snapfire still getting chased, and actually a fight on a whole bunch of different fronts. They are going to go for Kesley Boy in the backlines. Farnsworth and Zem finding that kill. Just
do anything about it. But now they're going to smoke. The BKB is actually up already by the time they'll jump in that mid.
This is maybe not the easiest jump. They got to be careful. Burger Flippers aren't really all that grouped up. Can they actually burst him down? Do they have the chain locked in? That's got to be the question. He didn't get the BKB off. Didn't get the Battle Trance off, and he's now just dead for 80 seconds. Snapfire going to try for the TP out up here on the high ground. There's a Yules to interrupt that. Say goodbye. Abyssal Blade as well. Over at mid, they are making the go onto Cozy, but he's pretty tanky. They're going to just go for the duel, Yulesing up onto the Lich. Won't be able to get the Sinister Gaze off this time around. Farns, can you find an angle to blink? There is a Lincoln Sphere helping him out a little bit, but that gets popped. Follow-up chain stun. Zem still playing around as best he can, but they're going to end up losing 3. Oh, jump forward, Abyssal Blade. They're inside of the base. Phantom Lancer looking for kills. Snapfire does get a bit further back. Dream Coil kind of punishing the Phantom Lancer underneath the tier 4s. He does get a bash onto Zem. Mortimer's Kiss is going to get lobbed out. Mishap going to be the target. Zem still very, very difficult to kill. They don't have the lockdown for him. He's got a phase, he's got a blink, but TCG just gets melted once again. Doesn't get to press any of his abilities.
BKB was up, Battle Trance was up as well.
Bash, Abyssal, Punch. Farnsworth with the BKB trying to make the retreat. TCG does buy back into the game. Like we said, he's got all of the cooldowns. This is a very long TP. Zem doing everything that he can to just keep them here. He's got another Dream Coil soon. 3-man Dream Coil, but TCG is just focusing onto Riz, who snowballs over. They're finally going to bring down Zem. Cloudy with a double kill. Snapfire just gets melted down into gold for Sweaty Soldiers, as now Troll with no Battle Trance, no BKB, no hope. He's dead. Triple kill for the Phantom Lancer. And in this battle of the stand-in carries, it's definitely Sweaty Soldiers doing better.
Actually really good.
5 then. We've got a Dream Coil coming in. Burger Flipper still fighting here. They will cling down Cozy. Marana just immediately killed off. Zem still doing what he can. Cloudy's over by the fountain, buying up a Deso, just trying to finish off this game. Does get baited in a little bit, and they figured out the real one. Do they actually have the damage? Riz is over here helping out. They're focusing on the Ancient, and it seems like Sweaty Soldiers just want the win here. Not going to go for any further kills. Finally, the GG comes out.
Pretty much doing identical, but the difference was the execution in terms of how they use their carry, itemization, in terms of actually clicking buttons, because we barely saw TCG actually use Battle Trance and the BKB in the fights, if anything, like ever. Yeah. But when we compare, you want to get your stick early and eventually your raindrops, you just drain a lot of regen. But it's the only way to go about it. Sticks, raindrops, salves, just to try like battle it out.
Yeah. Cozy is doing pretty well in the CS. Bottom making it go into Xavier, does get the Fairy Fire off Cloudy. Fishing for a bash, doesn't get it, and now he's going to get turned around on, running inside of tower range. Xavier's going to be the one to draw first blood. There you go. And the wave pushing in pretty heavily to Farn, so he's going to get some nice salve. Looks like they won't be able to, and Lich looking for the turnaround. One more touch, needing a little bit more. Bowser running forward and actually gets off the lance to finish off the kill. Riz looking for the turnaround.
The Scarf's actually going for Tranquil Boots here, just mainly because he can actually regen the Shadow Strike damage off, even though he's still...
Mishap uses the Cold Embrace here, but Farnsworth's going to be looking for him. Does have the duel available, goes for it now. They jump forward. They've got this Chronosphere catching on to both of them. Actually, no, Xavier just managing to avoid it, so he does get the kill there for Farns. Though, as I say that, Xavier's still going to be run down. Farnsworth does not have the press the attack for a little while. And Cloudy raining down the bashes. Cozy not going to waste any time, just drops us
away. And nothing really happens here. Now Koziko kind of trading a little bit here with Jiren.
Yeah, he's got a 20 charge wand, so doing alright. Another dagger. Can we maybe get it denied? He's actually dragging him in as Farnsworth comes DPing through almost into the game. They're actually looking for Mishap inside of the trees. They cut their way in. Oh no, he's trying to negotiate with them. Looks like they're not going to get the duel damage. And the curse comes out. He's trying to run back. Actually, they're doing the damage to the Lich. Hello? Why would you run into that Winter's Curse?
So that's actually quite nice.
Well, someone needs to plant this mango tree that he's got sitting in his stash, because those mangoes are also really helpful. Okay, Chrono used at top. I don't know if this is really the best Chronosphere in the world. Farnsworth actually surviving for a little bit longer. They do have the Lich TP coming through, and the Ice Shard's also a little bit off the mark. Spell casting not the best from Sweaty Soldiers, but at least Riz does finish off the kill. Zem's coming in here looking for the turnaround. The Mystic Flare pretty much immediately getting dodged, and Cozy might be able to look for a little bit more. He doesn't pop his stick! Xavier's able to bring him down. Oh no, Cozy. Zem's getting snowballed on. They do get the Ice Shards block. Riz keeping him locked down here, waiting for the team to make their way over, but can't get anything else. They're just going to go for the Lich instead.
Wow.
House is still even looking for a little bit more. Mishap going to buy himself a few more seconds with the Cold Embrace, but that's just going to end up giving the kill over to Zem. Riz is actually still hunting, and there is a mech and some stick charges available for Xavier, so tanking up a little bit longer, but not enough. Riz going to try and grab it quickly, but Flip could just look for a fight onto him. Actually just going to let Riz get away with grabbing this. He's taking a lot of damage off of that Mystic Flare. He gets brought down. Farns could look for a secondary target. Xavier still kind of walking his way over to the fight. Scan it. There's also a smoke from Flip. It immediately gets broken. Riz going to get split off from his team. He's actually going forward, but the Quap's being feared. Lich up here. He's going to be the target. They are going for Cloud. He does get the Chronosphere off. Legion Commander unable to get off the duel, but it's just too much damage for the Void. He is straight up dead. That Chronosphere doing absolutely nothing. Farnsworth still going to find a successful duel.
If they don't burst someone down, they really need to reconsider how they fight.
Yeah, it's really hard. And they just don't have that much reliable damage to put into the Chronosphere either, right? So it's kind of up to Void to get the kills himself, but he does not have the items to be doing that. A full 5k net worth behind the Phantom Lancer at this point is just going to be picking up his heart shortly. But another duel and another kill. Clack are trying to defend their rack, poking and prodding at this Phantom Lancer, but Bowser just does not have a care in the world. And if they keep the vision going onto the Void, they're just going to go for the duel. Nice and easy. He does get the BKB off. They've also got the defensive snowball, buying him a little bit more time, but Mishap's already dead. Cloudy going for the bashes, jumps into the backline, does manage to catch two. He's looking for the Lich kill, which should be nice and easy. Skywrath even walking forward into the Chronosphere. Doesn't have a care in the world. Lich is even surviving courtesy of the Greaves. Mishap is getting latched onto by Bowsu over in the tree line. Cozy now dead. Lich still surviving. He's going to get the Glimmer Cape off, make it a triple kill for Bowsu. And Sweaty Soldiers, they have had enough.
At the same time, I feel like the draft was slightly better as well compared to the previous game. And I just didn't like the itemization from... I mean, I can't really blame the itemization because at some point you do need to use with the Queen of Pain pickup, right? But at the same time, it's like, if you do end up going Yules and you don't really have anyone